Before we begin this video, please click on subscribe, ring that notification bell, and like, comment, and share. Hello everyone, my name is Dragon. Today we're gonna talk about X900H next VRR update. That's right, you heard me right. The VRR update that we got right now is not the end of it. Those issues, local dimming, screen tearing, stutters, whatever else, the weird flashing or whatever you want to call it, those issues are not the end of this TV's VRR update. So I have an article right here that explains the next update that's gonna come out. So this was about like a week or 2 weeks ago. Update 6th of October 2021. The update is now officially available from the Sony UK support page and Sony USA support page. It will also start rolling out over the air to your TV's built-in update function, but it may take a while before it reaches all Sony X900H XH90 TVs. So that means you gotta use your USB if you want to get it earlier. You can also check out my channel. I've put out a tutorial there about how to use your USB to update your X900H TV earlier. Alright, so let's continue reading this update. In statements made to Flat Panels HD, Sony warns that the first VRR, you heard it right guys, the first VRR firmware is not final. It's not the end, guys. VRR has not been officially released for Bravia TVs. You can choose the VRR mode in the TV menu, but you may experience bugs. That's right guys, those bugs weren't unexpected. For the smoothest experience, we recommend waiting until VRR is officially released on Bravia TVs later this year, said Sony. The first update will be pushed out between October 6th and 13th. So yeah, as you can see here now, we're at 16th of October, so I guess you can get it right now. And yeah, it seems that the Bravia TVs don't have it, and when they have it, that's when we get the best VRR experience. Okay, let's continue reading. And the second update for VRR will arrive later this year in 2021. Well, that's good. So we have at least, so the update will release in in a month and a half. So yeah, we'll see about that. Let's continue reading. As for VRR on other models other than the X900H, of course, Sony said the timing is still under consideration, but we can assure you that the update will arrive later this year. So those who have Sony TV that's not X900H, well, we have bad news for you guys. We're sorry, but only the X900H owners who have waited for a full year to get this VRR update and have suffered, and those who deserve it according to Sony, that's what it seems like it, only those people will get the VRR update. Other than those people, other than those owners, well, yeah, you unfortunately you'll have to wait until later this year, or potentially like they could even be delayed. Like potentially it could get delayed. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but it's disappointing. That's all I can say, I guess. Finally, but the new firmware is officially out in China. So yeah, it's not just out in China. This is like outdated stuff. It's already out for every other models from other regions as well. They say so. What it says that basically America, Europe, and other regions, they have been online and stuff, but it seems that the let's see what it says. Sony has yet to hit the announcement button for North America, Europe, and other regions, but the firmware is already online. So yeah, they didn't announce it when it first came out, but it was already online. It was discovered by this user, a Reddit user. You can check him out. So this version is 6.1288. This number is very important because those people who used X90J's update to update their X900H's Android edition to 10 or something, well, we're sorry about that, guys. You're stuck. I mean, that's what's supposed to happen if you're messing around with your TV and updating using other like Sony model TV to update your Sony TV, which is another type of model. You're not supposed to use X90J's software update and put it on a USB and update your Sony X900H. This will put it at great risk of dysfunctionality and stuff. And for those who were impatient to get VRR and what's it called, Android 10, well, we're sorry about that, guys. So not all X900H owners will be able to get the VRR update, because some X900H owners have used the X90J's update to update their X900H to Android 10 version 10, and those guys will not be able to get VRR, unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys, but you gotta wait for some time until you get a version which is higher than the number which you have in the X90J's update. Then you will be able to get the VRR. But for now, basically, you guys are like one of those people who are waiting for VRR, just like the X90J owners. Okay, let's continue reading this. This firmware version brings to X900H and XH90 official support for HDMI 2.1 VRR variable refresh rate that allows the Sony TV to adjust its refresh rate in real time to match the frame rate output of the PC or game console for a smoother low lag gaming experience. VRR is 48 Hz. VRR range is 48 Hz to 120 Hz. Xbox supports VRR, but Sony has not yet delivered on its promise to bring VRR to PlayStation 5. So, PlayStation 5 owners, including myself, sorry guys, sorry PS5 owners, sorry Sony fans, for those who own PS5. Even if you have X900H and you already updated it or stuff like that, you will not be able to use VRR until Sony updates their console. But that shouldn't be long now. It shouldn't be long from now, because they've already figured out how to update their TVs. This thing has been it's been 2 weeks old or something, and there's no update as of now, so it's to be continued. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's continue reading this. After the update, you'll get a new enhanced format VRR option for HDMI 3 and HDMI 4 that must be enabled to engage VRR. The first user reports that say that 4K 120 resolution bug is still present. Of course, I've tested it. You can guys check it out on my channel. Dolby Vision is disabled while using VRR mode, and that local dimming gets effectively disabled in VRR mode. Yep, I've also made a video about that. You can check it out. Which is not surprising, since local dimming typically requires a certain amount of video processing. All current LCD TVs disengage or reduce local dimming to a minimum in VRR mode. So if you're unhappy about this news, just know that other TVs also experience those stuff. Which is why the picture looks flatter, lower contrast, poor blacks or raised blacks, and less punchy or less brighter. Sony's 2021 models also require a firmware update to enable VRR, and there is still no news regarding that update. So yeah, 2021 models, the X90J and the other ones, to uh, it's like, what can I say? It's bad to own those TVs, I guess, for now, but it will get better soon, hopefully. So this update doesn't just add the VRR, it also adds Android 10 and HD and this auto low latency mode. It's not supported by PS5 yet, but it is, I mean, as of according to my knowledge, I think it is supported on PC and Xbox. So yeah, let's see what it says. The new firmware also enables ALLM auto low latency mode, which lets the TV automatically switch into game mode when it detects as game signal from an ALLM compatible console or PC. Xbox supports ALLM, but it is not yet supported on PS5. Yep, that's right. Auto low latency mode. I don't think it's a big deal, guys. VRR was one of the best features that hyped me up to get this TV. Other than that, I don't care, guys. As long as Sony adds VRR for PS5, I'll be happy. And that's it. I'm curious about what you guys think. If you have any thoughts about this, comment down below, and yeah, we'll see about that. So let's finish this. Furthermore, upgrades Android to Android 10 version 10. In the US, Android 10 was introduced with a firmware update in June, but in other regions, Sony X900H was still running Android 9. Yup, just like mine. The firmware update is not yet available over the air through the TV's menu or on Sony's support websites, but we have just for clarification, this could be false right now because this is outdated. Alright, continuing. But we have included direct links to the firmware below. You must download the version corresponding to your region and load the zipped file onto USB stick. You can check out my video if you're confused by this thing. Multiple users report that it works as intended, but we have not been able to confirm yet. Proceed with caution. Well, I have tested it for 2 weeks. It works perfectly. So according to your regions, you can download those. Check out my video, my tutorial video on how to do that. There is a link in the description in that video, and yeah, I guess that's that. So it adds. So in summary, to summarize all this, VRR is added, ALLM is added, Android version is upgraded to Android 10, the UI or user experience or user interface is has new features and it's updated, I guess. And there is a new mobile phone free link app function. You need to install the corresponding app on the mobile phone to achieve this, which is not really that important. So yeah, I guess that's that. People are commenting down over here and saying stuff. Some are having positive opinions, some are having negative. But overall, it's positive for me. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and see you next time. So yeah, as a reminder, subscribe and ring the bell and all that good stuff about liking and commenting and sharing, and goodbye. See you next time.